Hey, what is up, people of the internet? This is Brownstone here coming to you with a new video, and it has been an eventful week for me. Not this week. No. No. This week I'm feeling good. But last week. Let me explain. So, as you guys know, I have been absent from YouTube and have not been posting Avatar videos, for like, for like 8 days, according to the video counter. Well, there's an explanation for that, and if you could tell by the kind of scratchy tone of my voice, I've been sick. Yep, I caught a cold, and let me tell you, it has not done any favors for my voice. Me being the perfectionist that I am, I could not make any videos with a scratchy voice, so I held off until I am 95% recovered. Like now, I'm still gonna have dry cough for like months or something, but it's it's fine. I could make videos like this. I'm good. So yeah, I'm getting back to the swing of things, and I'm gonna make videos again. Hopefully daily uploads, but I don't know. Maybe every other day. It really depends if I have the time. I'm gonna be off. I'm gonna be taking another break from YouTube. YouTube coming this week because I'm going on vacation. Yeah, this video, I'm gonna make a couple videos to tie you guys over, and hopefully when I get back, I can get back to resuming daily uploads. But let's get back into the swing of things for now, okay? Okay, let's not worry about the fact that I'm gonna be absent again. So we're diving back into Avatar. You guys may think I have milked this franchise to death already with videos, but I have not. There's still so many things to analyze, and when Avatar: The Way of Water comes out, you can see the poster behind me. We're gonna have even more to talk about. So no, I am not gonna stop making Avatar videos. I'm going to keep doing them as long as you guys show up for them. That's the name of the game, folks. So you guys may have clicked on this video because we're gonna be talking about Avatar: The Way of Water. More specifically, that and the upcoming sequels, and my biggest concern for them. Now, you guys may be thinking, wait, what? You come back with an upload and it's critical of Avatar? Have your opinions changed? Nope. My opinions have not changed. Don't worry, guys. I still believe Avatar is a masterpiece, and it'll remain that way, in my opinion, until the end of time. So don't worry, my opinions have not changed, and if they do change, they will change for the better. Because there's still so many things I noticed about this movie upon rewatch, and I still have yet to watch the special editions and the extended collector's edition. Go figure. So I'll make reviews on those when I have the time. But let's talk about Avatar. Let's talk about the Avatar sequels. We're gonna be having 4 of them. Yep. And there's just one thing that I'm concerned about. Obviously, a lot of James Cameron's filmmaking choices are really out there, and I will defend 95% of them until the day I die. Actually, 99%, because there's only one thing I'm concerned about. And no, it is not the new composer, nor is it the fact that Sigourney Weaver is playing a Na'vi teenager. But no, my biggest concern for the Avatar sequels is the fact that General Miles Quadric, the main villain of the first movie, comes back in all of them. You did not mishear that. It is not a rumor. James Cameron confirmed it himself. That is the same guy he's going to become like tougher or something. It's not exactly his words, but it's along the lines of that. And as a filmmaker in training, this kind of concerns me. Because there's only so long you can keep a villain interesting. Now, you could argue that Star Wars did this effectively, and so did the MCU with Thanos. However, a counterpoint I will give to that is that they are the overarching villains. You have stepping stone villains like Darth Vader, or like Jabba the Hutt in Return of the Jedi, or Supreme Leader Snow, or Kylo Ren, and all that. Palpatine was safe for as a main villain for the final installment in in all 3 trilogies of Star Wars. And Thanos was saved for Infinity War and Endgame, where we can see him in all his snap away glory, purple glory, I should say. But yeah, the problem lies is that Quadric's going to be the main villain for all of them. I guess you could say Parker Seinfeld is like the stepping stone villain, but it's more like a co-villain relationship is what I'm getting from this. You know how like in Wonder Woman 84 in 1984, you have Maxwell Lord and Cheetah, and in The Dark Knight you have Two-Face and Joker, And there are like so many other examples. But no, it looks like Quantum Sleep is going to be like the main bad guy as he was in Avatar 1. And as I said, there's only so long you can keep a villain interesting. Look, if James Cameron's gonna bring back Quadric for all 4 sequels, that's kind of concerning, because unless he has some radical ideas for him, like maybe he reforms or something in the 5th movie or something, or he actually dies. Speaking of which, his death is the problem in the first movie. The way James Cameron says he's going to come back is that he's going to be transferred to his avatar, but can't you not do that when you're almost dead? And heck, if that's the case, the transfer from human to avatar should have worked for Grace Augustine. Like, give Dr. Grace Augustine some justice here. There's a theory that Augustine's gonna be reincarnated in the form of Curie, which I am really interested for. That could explain the casting choice. Right? And it'll be an interesting spiritual parallel. So yeah, if that's the case, it's gonna be great. But how are they gonna explain Quantum coming back? His death was so satisfying. You know, I raved about that in the original review. I thought he had a perfect death scene. And now he's gonna be coming back? Okay, hear me out. I love a lot of James Cameron's filmmaking choices, but this kind of rubs me the wrong way. Because my biggest fear is that by the time Avatar 4 rolls around, audiences will be like, I've seen the villain already, and they won't show up for that. In which case, Avatar 4 will be canceled. Disney might pull the Warner Bros. Discovery and write Avatar 4 as a tax write-off. Then Avatar 5 won't be made at all. I mean that's why supporting Avatar: The Way of Water in theaters this December is really important. Regardless of what you think of the movie, if you want James Cameron to be able to fulfill his vision, we gotta see this movie regardless of what we think of it. Because Disney ultimately cares about money. And if they see the money comes in, just like with Avatar 1, they will continue with James Cameron's plan. But James Cameron is writing a lot here. He's risking a lot here with this filmmaking choice. By having the same villain, and it doesn't look like his personality is gonna change all that much, in spite of like getting angrier and stuff. That's all. I mean, that's concerning. It really is, because there's so many other villains that he could use. Now, obviously, there's still an opportunity for him to change course. Avatar 4 has not started filming yet, and there's still a chance for him to reflect on audience feedback and change his plans accordingly. And if that happens, good, because there are so many other villains from the RDA. There are so many other corporations you can use. If you want to hammer in that environmental ecological message home, there are so many other villains you could use. It kind of even cheapens the message, kinda. If it's like, if we're using the RDA as like the same villain, if we're using Quadric as the same villain, what exactly does that speak about the rest of humanity? You can use RDA all you want, but if you're using the same guy as your principal villain, how exactly are you getting across that all of humanity is wasteful, which is kind of like the main theme here, right? That humans have polluted the environment. If we're using the RDA, if we're using the same corporation as our main bad guy, what does that say about other corporations? I mean, I don't like to throw this term around a lot, because I think a lot of times when people use this term, it's missing the point of that movie, or they miss something. But this seems like a huge missed opportunity, wasted potential, frankly. Bringing the same villain back. obviously I'm still gonna support these movies because I love Avatar, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to absolutely adore the sequel. But I really hope James Cameron has thought this through. I really do, because I haven't seen this done before, done before, to success. Sometimes, like, sometimes when you try and recycle a villain several times, it ends up cheapening the impact of the first movie, and then it kind of cheapens the entire message. Well, as I pointed that, and I don't want that to happen with Avatar. Avatar is a masterpiece. It did everything right, and these sequels, and these sequels are on track to be something great. But I don't know, with the fact that Quadric coming back as the main villain, you gotta come up with something radical for him. James, Mr. Cameron, if you're listening, if you're watching this video, which you probably are not, I love you, man. You're a talented filmmaker. I love Avatar, and I'm a huge fan of you. I'm gonna defend you forever. But please tell me you have a thorough line plan for Quadric, because if not, then the Avatar franchise is in deep doo-doo. I really did not want to say that, but I'm really concerned now. And I don't want to be. I don't want to be concerned for these for these sequels. But by Iwa's name, Quadric better get so villainous across each sequel that he virtually becomes unrecognizable by the 5th movie, and by which you could say, yeah, he's had a thorough character progression. If that happens, then yeah, top notch, Cameron. You were right the whole time. But if he's not gonna change all that much, then that's concerning. Because if you're gonna reuse the same villain, here's my advice to you, Mr. Cameron. Make him get even more villainous each time. Like, ham it up. Make him so villainous that he's virtually unrecognizable as the same character. Make him so insane and after power that he's virtually unrecognizable as the same villain from Avatar 1, which you could say, oh, he's gone off the deep end now. Make what he does even more, like, have even more of an impact. Make what the RDA do be even more disgusting, even more vile, even more evil. Each movie, because you have a perfect template. Because destroying the Tree of Souls and then trying to destroy not the Tree of Souls. Those Home Tree, destroying Home Tree, then trying to go after the Tree of Souls. That's one thing. All the casualties there and the deaths and the Na'vi deaths in the battle for Pandora, that was nothing. You really have the potential to ham up Quadric and make him so evil that he gives Palpatine a run for his money. That he gives Thanos a run for his money. That he get so many villains a run for their money. You have an opportunity here. If you're gonna stick with Quadric being the main villain, there's a way to make this work. I know I've been particularly critical of you, your filmmaking, and your decision to bring Quadric back for all the sequels across. But now that I think about it, there is a potential for it to work, but it can only work this way, in my opinion. Now you may disagree, and for that, my man, you are a very talented filmmaker. So whatever you come up with, I'm sure it's gonna be brilliant. But this is the way I would keep Quadric as the main villain for all sequels. Make him get even more evil, even more despicable, until he's virtually unrecognizable as the same villain. You can make him kill many members of Jake's family, and if you really want to go all the way for testing Jake Sully, you kill off either one of Jake's children, Or you go the extra mile and you kill off Neytiri. Imagine the rage Jake would feel, like in Avatar 3 or 4. Neytiri is killed. Quadric kills Neytiri. Now, obviously, that fills Jake with so much rage. He wants to kill Quadric himself, and he has to be given a talking to by the other members. Maybe he has children or something. Maybe one of his sons could be dead. This isn't the way. Don't give yourself into anger. Anger that or something like that. This is not the way. Wait. Then Jacob realize I'm turning into him. I'm turning into my worst enemy. I'm turning into Quadric, the guy who destroyed Home Tree, the guy who tried to kill off all of my people. Then Jacob realize that he's going down Quadric's path. Then he could reject that. Then when the final battle comes Quadric tempts Jake over to his side. Now Quadric is like unrecognizable. He's got scars. He's got scars. He's got bruises. He's bleeding. He's all over the place. He's in his avatar body. Alright. And he tempts Jake. You can rejoin us. You can rejoin us, Jake. Sorry. You can rejoin humanity. And obviously, this is a trick. If Jake comes close to Quadric, he's gonna get killed. But Quadric thinks Jake's gonna fall for it. And then Jake doesn't fall for it. He's like, no. My place is with the Omonokai people. I totally butchered that. The Omonokai people. My place is with the Na'vi, not you. Not you. You've killed your mother. You've killed Earth. And you've doomed your own species. Jeez. I will not be a part of you again. Your race is dead. Earth is dead. Pandora is home. Imagine that. And then Quadric is understandably really, really angry. He goes in for the kill. And then Jake is forced to reluctantly kill him. You know, Jake tries to talk to Quadric throughout the whole thing. But Quadric is so obsessed with power that he can't listen to reason anymore. He can't listen to reason because he's just filled with so much anger. In his mind, the Na'vi took everything from him. And the Na'vi took everything. Humanity, survival, all that. And Jake is reluctantly forced to kill him. Can it be even more satisfying than Avatar 1? I don't know. We'll have to find out. But you'll have to kill him. But you'll have to kill him so bad that it's like, yeah, it's final this time. That's the main pitfall J.J. Abrams fell into when they J.J. Abrams and Lucasfilm fell into when they brought Palpatine back for the Rise of Skywalker, the last ditch effort to save the trilogy. And yeah, the way they killed him, the way they kill Palpatine, the way Rey kills Palpatine, it's satisfying, but it really begs the question: is he dead for real this time, or is he gonna come back in the next trilogy because Disney's desperate for nostalgia? You'll have to kill him so bad. Maybe blow him up or something. I don't know. Blow him up or something. I don't care. I don't give a flying feather. Just make it. Just make it so satisfying. Make it feel so final that it's like there's no way this guy's coming back. There's no way this guy's coming back. He's dead for good. And then and then yeah, I haven't discussed Parker St. Fridge. Exile him. I mean, yeah, he's despicable. Maybe he's despicable. Maybe he's like as despicable or more despicable than Quadric. Maybe kill him too. But killing two villains, that sounds a bit like, I don't know, lazy. And James Cameron is not a lazy filmmaker by all means. So So I think he'll come up for a satisfying fate for Parker. Parker, that doesn't require killing him. So, yeah, I basically created my own fanfiction for Avatar 3, 4, and 5. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Man, if James Cameron does that, then you can bet audiences will continue to show up. I think this is maybe what I think. Now that I think about it, maybe this is what James Cameron has in mind. Maybe this is what he's gonna do, because there's no other way to keep the same villain interesting by continuing to maintain his lower personality. There has to be some plan for him to slowly go insane like that. And if that's the case, then wow, he's a genius. I mean, he's already a genius. But okay, I'm not gonna fanboy. Calm down, Brownstone. Calm down. You're not gonna fanboy today. You gotta be fanboy. You gotta be professional. Okay, fanboying over. But you see the point. And if that doesn't happen, well, I'll just stick to I'll just stick to my fanfiction and call that canon. I'm probably gonna write all this down because it's pretty cool. It's probably gonna be like my ideas for Avatars 4 and 5. Obviously, James Cameron already has a thorough line plan, but hey, I can have my own versions if I want. And I'm probably gonna love Avatar 3, 4, 5 anyway, so my fanfictions won't matter in the slightest. But that's just something I thought could happen. If it doesn't happen, If it doesn't happen, I trust James Cameron. I guess I kind of went through my own little character arc throughout this video. I started off critical of James Cameron's decisions, and I'm like, maybe I can actually make this work. Go figure. I guess James Cameron always manages to win me over with his filmmaking decisions. No matter how out there they may seem, no matter how impossible they may seem, he always pulls through. I mean, you know what people say, betting against James Cameron is basically 0%. You can't win against him. Not even Fox can win against him. So, yeah, I went through my own little character arc throughout this video. I started out critical, and now I trust him 100%. So, yeah, now this video is essentially pointless, but, I just want to get my thoughts out there. So, yeah. Yeah, don't worry, guys. I'm pretty sure James Cameron's gonna nail it. But I guess getting that fanfiction out there helped me to really, really rationalize this. So yeah, in the future, if you guys are doubting a filmmaker's decisions, just try and rationalize it. Make up your own fanfiction and see if that helps you rationalize the filmmaker's decisions. If you try to explain it, if you try and make it work, it works. That's what I always say. So with that being said, thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to like, and if you want to hear more of my fanfiction stories, I might pull a Star Wars theory and start doing Avatar what if videos. I mean, man, imagine I could do that. There's so many things I could talk about. I might do that. If you guys want to see Avatar what if videos like Star Wars theory does with his Star Wars what if videos, sound off in the comments. And if enough of you want it, well, by all means, I will get to making Avatar what if videos. I don't even have to script them, because I can come up with them in my head just fine. So yeah, as I said, there's so many ideas. I will not spoil them, but already I'm thinking of many what if scenarios. So yeah, I will see you all in the next video.